This is Sydney, Australia. Now I know what you're thinking. This is a good-looking city. Almost too good-looking, where it might make you think that it has something to hide. Lack of good beer, maybe? That's what we're here to find out.
Hey guys, what's going on? Donovan Kelly here. We're sweaty as hell, and we're here to find some good beer. So, welcome. Let's go on a little craft beer journey. First up, Curly Lewis in Bondi Beach. First spot, 10 out of 10. Believe it or not, we've walked about 33,000 steps before having a beer, so this is so ridiculously refreshing. Place is awesome. Beer is really good. American Pale Ale, honestly, is so crushable, and it's got like a really good amount of West Coast American style hops in it. Just like the most refreshing beer I've had in a really long time. Really worked for this one. Just got the hazy. It's super freaking delicious, kind of bubblegummy, kind of candy-ish, but really, really enjoyable, extremely crushable again. I didn't mention this before, but these beers are $6. Like, we're just not used to that. You get 425 milliliters of beer for $6 because it's happy hour right now. Till 6 o'clock. We have another 12 minutes, so we might as well get a couple more on us here, actually, while we're thinking about it. We're kind of not used to that. Coming from New Zealand, it's definitely a little more money to grab a pint of beer, but it's okay. We're somewhere new now. Alrighty. Cool.
That place is fucking amazing.
So the next brewery is pretty far away, and it's pouring rain in Sydney, so we're gonna make our way via rail and check out Sydney Metro. Should be good. As soon as you end up on a little street like this where it's like, are we in a residential area? Is this industrial? I don't even know what the hell is going on right now. The chances of the brewery being pretty good are high. And I think we're close.
And it really came as no surprise. You look beyond comparing every time that I came close to making a move. I froze.
One drop, made it, got a Wild Roar. I think he said it was a cold IPA. Beer catches you off guard a little bit. It's a little more lactosey than I was expecting, but it is quite smooth and full of flavor. But honestly, you walk in, the brewery looks really cool. I think that this team here takes social media more serious than probably any other brewery that I have seen, because like they got a whole shebang going on. They got the lights, the camera, the setup. Pretty impressive, actually. And if you don't follow them on Instagram, go give them a follow, because you will see some incredible photos, some really good stories, some really great reels. Yeah, I think a lot of craft breweries should be looking at One Drop and seeing how they can amp up their social media game, because they do a really good job. It's funny, Brittany just pointed out there's another person in the tap room wearing a Rhyme and Reason shirt, a camo shirt over there. So there's 3 out of the 4 people at One Drop today are rocking New Zealand brewery swag, so that's pretty cool.
Don't know what to say. It's always like this. I know it.
You get much better than a whiteboard with ice cream beer on it. That's amazing. First a smoothie with beer, and now beer soft serve. Like, what? Where has this been all my life? This is amazing.
You can see the frost, like the mist coming off of it.
Frenchies, yeah.
Oh wow. Sure puckers your lips up pretty good. That's sour. But it's tasty though. Like a good sour.
Can't be mad at that.
This is beer? What? Okay, we've been at One Drop for a little too long. We've definitely indulged in a good amount of beer. And we're ready to move on, but I think we can agree that this was our favorite beer. You probably enjoy the slushies the most. But this oatmeal stout, that's a really, really good beer. So, excited to be moving on. Where are we? We always find the most popular places on our little brewery tours. It's crazy how packed things can be. Yeah, this is like a full-on French restaurant with a brewery in it, in a market. Like, it's kind of neat. Everything that's right in the world of the pale ale. That's super crushable, carbonated, good aroma. It's very simple, very easy, and very, very good. The Teku glasses are a nice touch, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since we've drank beer out of one of these. And Johnny Gash as well, so there you go. First, it was a little like, what is this place? But the beer's actually really good. It's not busy right now, but they might have good food. It's worth giving it a shot if you're in the area. I think I'm glad we came. On to the next one.
Little bit of laundry detergent, but not in a bad way.
Little laundry detergency, but some people freaking love laundry. So
It's like if you had a Little Trees pine scented car refresher thingy and you licked it, that kind of tastes like that. But in no way is it offensive. It's just a Christmas tree in your mouth in the best way possible.
yeah, super punny. And that's kind of what I really want out of a West Coast IPA. Hazy day in Aotearoa, double IPA, 8%, and this beer in particular cost $1 per percentage, $8.08 for this bad boy. It's a very little small beer too, but oh man, I just got like a little bit of a I'm at a hop farm feeling. Ah, damn, that is such a smooth 8% beer, and those New Zealand hops just freaking complemented so nicely. A lot of flavor going on. I love that. Yeah, like you said, very tropical. Pango, papaya, mango. That's my favorite beer at Rocks Brewing. We can now go. Alrighty, well, apparently Thirsty Thursdays start kicking in right around 6:30 p.m. in Sydney. Lots of people out and about now. I don't think it's like heart-to-heart time yet, but people are getting some food. They're getting plenty of drinks in them. We'll reach that point in no time. On to the next spot. Maybe there was one heart-to-heart there. You know, this isn't our first rodeo, but it's kind of crazy sometimes how far you'll walk in an industrial section just hoping like, am I going the actual like right way here? Jesus, like no one's around here. I could easily get murdered and no one would find my body. But then you stumble upon some music and some lighting and some cool signs. Look at that. A damn cool place. Just kind of keep walking and hoping for the best, and you stumble upon a really awesome place. Some live jazz music, some some Aussie rules football. Unbelievable lighting over here going on, and just casting a really pretty light on all these bright tanks and fermenters and mash tuns over here. Everyone's having a good time Thursday night, and you're just in the middle of an industrial section.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
I got a lovely vanilla porter, and it seems like Sydney really knows how to do dark beers. The stouts, the porters have been absolutely unbelievably delicious. The coffee, the chocolate, 10 out of 10, so good. I think I'm just going to stick with that for a bit. Sours and stouts have been absolutely stellar in this city so far.
I'm really starting to understand why everyone just goes to Merrickville, because I think you just hop on a Lime bike or a scooter and then boom, just so many different breweries. We're like walking 20 minutes to each one, going backwards here. Like it's not efficient, but we're checking out some really cool places that are maybe off the beaten track, so I'm not complaining whatsoever. Now we're at brewery number 5 for the day, 2 halves, brewing and distilling. Let's go check it out. Ready chicken schnitties, because there's a lot of chicken schnitzels in Australia. Are you rolling? Oh, okay, good, awesome. Cheers to brewery number 5, 2 halves. There's an F in there, you gotta say it. Went with the Nectaron, 3.7%. Normally I go with a higher alcohol percentage beer, but the Nectaron was just kind of drawing my name. Just getting loads of grapefruit off of it, and it's just super enjoyable. So glad that we got to find a time to hit up this spot before they close at 9 o'clock, and super glad we came. We'll crush these and we'll go to one last brewery. We're at Bracket Brewing, and there's so many people here, which is surprising because it sounds like the brewery is closing down tomorrow. It's too bad. This is a really nice spot. If I lived in this area, you could see me coming here at least once a week. Like, they make really good beer. They have a really cool spot, and I don't know, I'm kind of loving every second of it. I saw this beer on Instagram, and I know that it had Superdelic and Nelson Sauvin hops in it, and honestly, it just really made me want to come down here and try it, and me, is this absolutely tasty as hell. Like, Jesus Christ. Great beer. Too bad these guys are closing down. At least all the people here are having a hell of a time to give them a really good send-off in the next week. It's Thursday night, place is packed. It's awesome to see. Welcome to Merrickville. That's a nice little sign. Hey, look at that, they are open. We've made it to the Lord Nelson Brewery Hotel. Holy shit, we just came out here for a brewery, and look what we found. This is the Pale Ale, #1 beer in 22 and 2023.